trick is going to be a pole jump. How to do this? So that is the wall run. This is it, guys. Bridging tricks part 2. Yes, you are watching the video right now. All of you guys are very excited right now, I know that. So today I'm going to teach you guys 5 more bridging tricks that works effectively even against the pros players. I use them a lot of the times in my videos when I play by my own, just a lot of the time, you know. They're very effective, they works always. And also, if you guys haven't watched a part 1, the link will be down in the description, also in the top right corner of your screen right now. Watch it and then come back to this video because there's more of an advanced one than that one. And also guys, make sure you watch to the end of the video because there's going to be an OP trick coming up in this tutorial. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. The first trick is going to be the advanced pole jump. Just like his brother, the pole jump, there's an advanced version of it. It's hard to do, but it works even more effective. The normal pole jump is only like 2 blocks tall, and like people can just place 1 block down in feet to jump over it. But for this one, they need to do it 3 times. They need to place 3 blocks on the feet in order to get over it. But if they do a pole jump, they have a chance of failing it if they haven't been practicing. But for you, it's basically a guarantee of you doing it, and then you can pick up an easy kill from the side, hitting 10 off. So let's hop right into the tutorial. So in order to do the advanced pole jump, you want to have a distance of around like 8 blocks with you and your opponent. Is like a perfect distance because you're gonna first place a block like right in front of you, one jump on it, and then right one to add a second block in front of you. Go ahead and place 4 blocks very quickly. You want to place 3 and then make a jump at last. And after that, you want to jump and then place a block at the second from the bottom. And then your opponent right now should, you know, around be right here, or maybe they're just right here. It doesn't really matter because the 4 blocks is way higher than 2, which is the normal pole jump. So like, they're not gonna expect that. And then you can easily just hit the head, and then you can just bop them away, and then you can just go on and do your thing. So the pole jump is perfect for like the advanced pole jump is perfect for circumstances where you really, you know, just want to like quickly get past your opponent. Like, you don't want to waste that much time, then you really want to like go ahead and do your thing. He's just like slowly come here and like try to stop you. You really want to get past him in a fast way, so that you do this one. But this one, like, it's like the master for advanced players. Like, if you do just a normal pole jump, like all of those pro players, they're just gonna pole jump away from you. That's not good, but the advanced pole jump is better against pro players. Like, it's still not perfect. There will be some more better tricks later on in the video showing you guys how to deal with advanced pro players on the bridge. So yeah, that is the pole jump. So the second trick is going to be the zigzag push. This is especially good when like your opponent, it's like camping on a pole, or like they're just going up and then they just don't get down to snowball spamming, ball spamming, do whatever they want, and then you just can't get up by building straight up. So this is the push that you want to learn. You zigzag your way up there, and then why you want to do that is because you can very easily to block clutch and also clutch back on the bridge you just made, and also this gives you a lot of momentum and also space to work with, so that your opponent ain't gonna expect you to wait. What? I thought you're just gonna build up, but no, you're just gonna zigzag your way up, and this is super effective. So let's learn how to do it. So in order to do the zigzag bridge, you want to have a good amount of distance, and like your opponent's like bow camping you. So you want to get your jitter bridge down, and then in order to do this, so basically it's gonna camp you. You just want jitter bridge away first. I'm going away. See, because I'm already going away, so it's gonna be very easy for me to clutch. And like I'm going on the opposite way. And then let's say that like I'm jitter bridging back, and then I fall, but I still have this bridge right here. So like, that's the good part about this strat, is that you have a bridge. So like, if you fall, you're not gonna like fall to the boss's level. See, if I fall, I'm not gonna have much of a big deal because I'm already very high. So like, I already have a bridge that can protect me even if I fall. Try to shoot me. Oh, okay. Hey lol. So basically, I retain high ground, come there and hit him off. Or at least try to. Oh, you block clutch for me, dude. You're such a nice guy. Thanks, dude. Bye. Oh, let's go right into our next trick. So the third trick is going to be the wall camp. This is when you want to play more defensive, want to camp a bit, you know, get your health back up, or when your friends come back and like we can attack together in Bed Wars. In some circumstances, it's perfect when you just want to hold your opponent off, and then if you're camping up there, the opponent knows that if they try to pole jump or if they try to come up, you can easily hit them off. They're just going to wait there and wait for you to come down. And of course, you're not going to do that because that is what you want to do. Make sense? Okay, let's go into a tutorial. So you want to do this wall camp when you're trying to camp your opponents and like you play more defensive. You want to have like a good 8 or 6 block range with you and your opponent, and you first want to like place a crap of blocks in front of you, probably 2 or 3. You just want to build up, keep doing this. It's kind of like the safe tower, and then you're gonna jump to left or right. I prefer going left, but it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna go here. You're just gonna like do this rolling motion while you just click very fast. And you're gonna create something like this or something like this, okay? And then because you already blocked this part of the wall, so like if they want to pole jump, then they need to go there. If they go there, you see the name tag, so you can just like jump back and then like you can hit them off. So try to come up. Because I already at the sides, I can just, you know, 1, 2, and then you're gone in the void. And yeah, that's basically how you do it. And the next trick is going to be the side hit. This is very similar to pole jump, but it's like a neighbor of it. You're not building 2 blocks, you're not blocking your vision. You're just going to the side, kind of doing a side block clutch, and then try to hit your opponent off. Why you want to do this instead of the pole jump, you might ask? Well, because the pole jump takes a tiny bit more time than this one, but this one is quicker and more vulnerable. But if you're good at clutching and you really have no time, then do this one. This is easier to do, or you even do a double block clutch and hit your opponent off, but that's more skillful and that's even harder. I can't even do it. So yeah, let's hop right into the tutorial. So in order to do the side hit, you want your opponent with you have around like a 4 or 5 block range. It's going to be a close one and a quick one like pole jump, but it's a bit different. You just simply place a block, jump to the side, place another block in here or here, and when your opponent, because he's running, you can hit him off. And also, even if he like comes here and hits you off again, you're an easy block clutch because you already placed a block. And also, if you do it fast enough, like it will be very clean and like people ain't gonna expect it. So basically, block, hit. It's just like that. Okay, so yeah, and this was very good when you just really want to like get past your opponent, but you don't want to do something like pole jump. It's even faster than pole jump, but yeah, it's very similar to it. You really just want to like get past him, you know, just go ahead and get back to base and Bed Wars or something like that. Just really quick and easy, just get past him and then you just go off your life. So the last trick is going to be the reverse bridge, and this is the one that I was referring earlier as the OP one, because normally when you're like fighting people, you're just bridging up trying to get the high ground, but this one you're going reverse, you're going back to where you're where you're starting at, and then people, of course, they're just going to chase you, and that is what they did wrong. Because they chase you, you already have a high ground. So yeah, there's a bit more complex. I'm going to teach you guys about how to do it and also a bit more in detail later on. So in order to do the reverse bridge, I want you guys to know that normally when you're fighting opponents at this range, people start, you know, jitter bridging up and then go over the head. But what he can do is basically just bridge up and then knock you down. But that's not really that effective. So I think of a new way. Do a reversal. It's more big brain and it's way effective to the pros, because let's say he's on me, we're pretending we're gonna fight, and then you just suddenly jitter bridge away. So what this does in the first place is that he is going to like keep walking forward, because like he wants to kill you. Of course it's gonna chase you. So if he chases me, now I can just like block him up. Then now he needs to build up, but because I bridge higher than him, faster than earlier, so like I can easily, if he tries to come, I can just, you know, like one tap you off. So that's very good. If they try to pole jump, I'm going backwards, so if they pole jump, I just go here and hey dude, and then just hit you back. So yeah, oh, what time joined, okay. And yeah, that's basically how it works, and it's really effective. Just get your jitter bridging down, just click fast and aim good, okay. It's very easy and it's very effective to do. And yeah, but yeah, that's basically going to be it for this episode of Bridging Tricks Tutorial Part 2. The first one that really good is the most popular video on my channel, and so I decided to give it another 5 more tricks. And I'm sorry guys, it took a long time, because yeah, finding tricks are actually good and useful for you guys, like not just for some very special occasions, which is really hard, and like people are getting better, you know, at PvP, trick story, things like that. So I need to really use my big brain to think of it. But now there it is, 5 tricks and tips and things, trick story on the bridge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys find them useful, and to the next video, I hope you guys have a good day, night, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.